Uh-oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Janon, hey, guess what day it is? Come on, I know you can hear me. Mark, what day is it, Mark? Hey, Paul, guess what day it is? It's Gold Fever Radio Day.
Hey, I'm Yvonne. Welcome to Gold Fever Radio.
I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank, and it ain't that long.
Man, I'm really dropping the ball right and left here. Good evening, everyone. I'm just sitting here, just kind of looking at the phone, playing around. All of a sudden, I looked up and said, "Oh, zero time. It's time for Gold Fever Radio." Then I forget to put myself in the camera. It's the only time I could look at myself and say, "Huh, man, I need a haircut." Let's see. Today is Wednesday, September the 25th, 2024. Which that means there's only 97 days left in this year. You know what today is? Today is National Breast Day.
Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius.
Real men of genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Push-Up Bra Inventor.
Mr. Push-Up Bra Inventor.
Never before has one man done so much with so little.
Lifting them higher.
From mosquito bites, pimples, and pancakes to melons, mountains, and major league yabos. An engineering feat so brilliant it can only be described as va-va-va-voom. Thanks to you, even a 90-year-old grandmother can go from A to double D in a single bound.
What's your number, Granny?
So crack open an ice-cold Bud Light, oh hoister of the hooter, because when it comes to the bust, you're the best.
Thank you.
Bud
Anyways, all right. So, what else is there? It's National Open the Magic Day. It's National Daughter's Day. Hello, daughter, wherever you are. I know my daughter never listens to this show, but hello, daughter. It's National Quesadilla Day. You know, that kind of sounds good. National Quesadilla Day. It's National Lobster Day. That really sounds good. Lobster. Tomorrow is National Pancake Day, and it's also National Johnny Appleseed Day. Okay. Let's see. Let me back up here, see what's going on in the chat room here, see who's all in here. Paul. Hello, Paul. Richard Gibson. Hello. Karen McAfee. Welcome. You guys coming out here soon, aren't you, Karen? You got your spots still out here. Let's see. Mark. Hello, Mark. And Janon. Hello there. David Villa. Hello. Welcome. Steve Collier. Hello. Richard Duke, welcome. Mandy's Candy. Oh, that's a good one. Mandy's Candy. Huh. Do you sell candy, Mandy? Mandy's Candy. That's kind of a cool little catchy name, huh? Mandy's Candy. Step right up and get Mandy's Candy right here. Chocolates, all the chocolates you can eat. Jay Bulfer. Hello, Jay. Did you ever get back to the docks, Jay, and get all fixed up? Daryl Lane, hello. Hello, Kim. Kim is a new channel supporter. She's in green now. Welcome, Kim. Yes, we're trying. Okay, Buck Rackley, hello. Hello, Mark. Mark was one of the winners of the hat. I sent you out your hat. It went out, what's today, Wednesday? Went out Monday. Your hat went out Monday, Mark. The other winner, I never heard from that person. Not yet, huh, Jay? Well, I hope you get back there, Jay, and get everything worked out. Let's see if it's your birthday today. Happy birthday. You share birthdays with people like Will Smith. He's 56. Catherine Zetter-Jones is 55. Scottie Pippen's 59. Mike Douglas is 80. What have we got in upcoming events? We have end of October is the Superstition Rendezvous, so I'll be out there for that. Have to get the exact date still. All I've heard it was sometime at the end of October. I'll have to find out that exact date. November 2nd is the detector hunt here at the camp. We're going to do things a little bit different on the detector hunts here, but that'll be December the 2nd here. November 15th through the 17th is a Patreon outing. And I need to be sending out everybody emails. I'll be doing that real soon so people can start making any plans. Then, of course, December 7th, again, is the detector hunt and camp. December 28th to 1/1 is our New Year's extravaganza here. If anybody's planning on would like to come to that or more information, I'll play a commercial on that here in a little bit. You can call the campground register on that. That's just, 3-4 days of just having a big party. There's a bunch of dirt that's piled up in the back, so you guys can run that dirt if you want. Bring out your equipment if you want. Run that material. Or you can go out to some of the nearby claims if you want. Metal detector, get some of that dirt. And, keep all the gold that you find. And then we have, the band comes in on the New Year's karaoke. We plan some dinner. I think this year we're talking about maybe doing all-you-can-eat fish and chips maybe. Then we do karaoke, and we just welcome in the new year. So it's kind of a lot of fun. I've been doing that for the last several years. But that's New Year's, so what else is going on? We got a wheel still going on. There's still numbers left on the prize wheel, so you can check that out. You can, most of those are posted in Gold Fever Adventures on Facebook and also on my personal page, Jack Tucker. You can follow me on Facebook too. If you follow, I think you get all the updates and all that, so you guys will be Johnny on the spot. You'll know exactly what's going on. I think I'm going to be heading to Meadview this Saturday. I think I'm going to go up to Meadview Saturday. It's been a while since I've been up there. I haven't been on a vacation for a while, so I need to go on a vacation. I wonder why my hair is parted over there. Sometimes when you shower and if you don't get it trained just right, backwards in the camera, it goes the wrong way. I don't like that when that happens. Don't forget to like Jack's video, peeps, so he gets points for it. Yeah, that's right. Like, share, subscribe. That's the old thing. Bruce, Flower Gold Wizard is a real deal. YouTube Gold Prospectors in northern Wisconsin. Hello, Bruce. It's going to become my hat. Okay. Trip and Tommy, hello. I went up to Gold Mountain the other day, Trip and Tommy. Man, that's a hike up there. It got warm. I thought it was cooling down, but it's not cooling down. It's not cooling down. Thumbs up, y'all. Thumbs up. David, yes. So, kind of had a guest, but then anyway, no guest for this week. So, it's just me. I've had a headache today. It's been a very stressful day. I don't know why. It just has been a stressful day. So I kind of had a headache. But you know what? The show must go on. So here I still am. Let's see. I thought I had some more notes. We're getting ready. I think, we do a monthly newsletter, with the club and that. But we don't do them over the summertime. So the next one's going to go out in October, so around the 1st of October. If anybody wants a copy of that newsletter, you can go to goldfeverradio.com. You got to type in www. If you don't, it comes up with that warning type thing. So www.goldfeverradio.com, and down there towards the middle, there's a thing you can fill out to get a copy of the newsletter. So sign up for that, and you guys will get a copy of the newsletter. Let's see. I was looking at some of the other pages. They all got messed up. Some of my web pages are all getting messed up. I got to spend the day one day and go in and fix some of those stuff up. It's all a matter of time. So all you got to guess tonight is you got me tonight. So whatever you guys would love to talk about, we can talk about it. But maybe before we get into talking, maybe I ought to just knock out all these commercials here and then we can just talk about whatever we want to talk about. Oh, I got to play this first.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you?
I'm listening to Gold Fever Radio.
We need some help from you now.
That's right, we need help from you now.
Gold Fever Adventures Campground will once again have their annual New Year's Eve event starting December 29th to January 1st. Participants can arrive at any time. Check-in will be on the 28th of December, and check-out will be after breakfast on January 1st. That's if you're out of bed. It's a whole lot of fun. There'll be a lot of dirt that you can run yourself. Keep all the gold that you find. If you like, you can go out to some of the nearby claims and dig on your own or do a little bit of metal detecting. And then on New Year's Eve, we have a band that comes in and plays some awesome music. You can dance or even do a little bit of karaoke if you're brave enough. You can join in on some of the favorite games that we love to play. There's plenty of camping also. Make sure you call to reserve your spot. And all paid participants will receive a free pay dirt bag. How you doing, man?
This is a lot of fun, a lot of learning, a lot of experience, but it's a lot of fun and we're getting gold.
I think it's been great.
Yeah.
You know, there's been some new members show up and being able to talk to them and learn about them, and you know, other adventure members showing up. It's been a good outing, real good.
So call today and reserve your spot.
ICMJ, the International California Mining Journal, was first published in 1931, 93 years old this year. Since our first issue, our goal has remained the same, and that is to provide miners with a voice, a marketplace for their goods and services, and to offer expert advice and tips from our knowledgeable writers, miners, geologists, all in the field. We still offer our 12 and 24-month print subscriptions, but keeping up with the times and with our reader requests, the digital online subscription option allows for a simple and gorgeous reading experience using your preferred technology, your phone, your tablet, or computer. Sign up for our print, online, or both print and online at www.icmj.com or call us at 831-479-1500. For our advertising services, both display advertising and classifieds, select the Miners Market section or call us. Happy prospecting.
Happy prospecting. I need to, I got more articles I'm working on to send in to them guys. Let's see, Alaskan Assassin Adventures. Hello, Rocky Mountain. Brad, hello. Jack, are your claims dry enough to work? I think so. Some of them. We did get heavy rain the other day, but I don't think it really soaked the ground too bad. So other than that, we really haven't had any rain. So yeah, they should be good. Johnny Reno 74, what's up from beautiful Canyon City, Colorado. Canyon City, Colorado. I know somebody else that lives in Canyon City, Colorado, and that is David lives in Canyon City, Colorado. Let's see, you figuring out the Manticore yet, Jack? I'm figuring it out more and more. I think it's starting to become more and more of a better machine. It's kind of becoming my to-go-to machine, I think. So, yeah, I haven't really tried it on gold, so that I can't do a good evaluation on. But I can say for treasures and that and coins and that, I do kind of like that there. No, David, you do not have to be a Patreon to get in on the wheel. The wheel is opened up to anybody. The wheel is just kind of I don't know what you call it. The wheel is something to try to do at least once a month, kind of as a fundraiser type program, but instead of begging for money. trying to give away some prizes. So you have a chance to win prizes and stuff like that there. But that's kind of how we do that. Jay says, ever been to Idaho prospecting? Yes, Jay, I have been to Idaho prospecting. I used to have some claims in Idaho, Jay, up around Boise and Idaho City area, all of that there. I've been in all the western states prospecting. Every western state I have prospected, from Washington to Oregon, every single western state, and even a few back east. You're looking for property there? Whoa, Jay, it gets cold there, Jay, and it snows. But Idaho is a pretty place. I always thought about getting a little winter home or a summer home around Boise area. That would be cool. Any place from Boise on up is a pretty cool area, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I'm the same Johnny you met at David. Oh, gotcha. Okay, now I know why. That makes sense now, Johnny Reno. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Idaho City. Idaho City is good. Idaho City is a smaller little town. They got a nice little restaurant there. That's where I used to have my claims at, is just above Idaho City right there. But yeah, it gets cold. If you get on the good side, Idaho City, there was a lot of dredge tailings on, because they dredged, bucket line dredged in through there. And if you're one of the lucky people and you get some of that property that has those dredge tailings on it, woo-hoo-hoo, we'd have some fun. Oh, and there's also some water running down through there too. You could get on the creek. And yeah, man, then I'll have to come visit you more often, clear up there in Idaho. Give me a chance to go to Idaho. Snow isn't so bad. Oh, snow's bad. Snow's one of them bad words. Snow's a 4-letter word. Let's see. MG Toe. Pull my finger. Patty's Adventures. Hello. My friend Denny has property in Boise. Man, got property all over the place. Clothespin Junkie. Yeah. So we'll have to talk more about that, Jay. But yeah, that's pretty good up there. But it'd be nice to have a winter home up there, I think. But or a summer home. I don't know about the winters up there though. I kind of got used to no snow. I'm really not a big snow fan. I don't like snow. Snow is too cold. Snow is a 4-letter dirty word. That's right. So who is anybody here going to Superstition Rendezvous when they do that in October next month? Anybody planning on going in there? Try it. You're going to try the winters? Well, as long as you got a good fireplace and you're inside and you can hunker down for the winter, then I guess it's not too bad. Turbo Tyler, I'll be headed your way in about a couple of weeks. All right. You're going to be, oh, man, I had a back itch. You're going to be staying out here, Turbo Tyler? You're going to be camping in the campground here? I think you have a spot still in the back, don't you? Wonder whatever happened to the other guy that used to come out here, too. He was supposed to come out. I think he missed last year. Maybe he'll come out. I should reach out to him and see what he's doing. It's not too bad. I know somebody that lives up in Boise. A couple people live in Boise. They seem to, tolerate it and all of that. I don't hear them crying too much, so I guess it's not bad. I'm moving as soon as I get a chance. I'm going to go up to Kingman area. That's where I want to live. And it snows in Kingman, but nothing like 40 inches like Boise or someplace up there. But it'll still snow in the Kingman area. It just doesn't really last. I'll be headed, let's see, for the most part, LOL. Yeah, put me in the back 40. No problem. Right now, you got the whole back 40 to yourself. And the other guy back there, man, he's cleared that area off. He's making that a nice little campground. Jack, do you have dry camping at your RV park? Yes, Mark, I do have dry camping at the RV park. That's right, Mark, you're on the list on New Year's, aren't you? Mark and his wife are planning to come out for New Year's, the New Year's event. We have everything from dry camping to full hookups to electric and water only. There's even a little cabin that we kind of rent out. Not fully developed yet, but some people do rent out the cabin. We do have that too. Richard says, went to a gold camp in Alabama last week, found a few flakes. Yeah, we did a dredge it there a few years ago there in Alabama at the gold camp there. Found a little bit of gold there. Uh, Moores Creek, Idaho City. Moores Creek, I think, has gold. And I used to have claims up above Idaho City. I think it was on North Fork of the Boise River. I had claims. And I also had claims, I think it was Edna Creek, if I remembered right, up there above Idaho City, Edna Creek. Seemed like there was another creek there too. I can't remember where they tore the bridge out right there. But if you live right there, someplace along Idaho City, that would be pretty cool. I remember it seemed like years ago too, I had stopped in on the way leaving there, me and this friend, we stopped in there and we bought some gold. And they had kind of like a jewelry store or pawn store, whatever. I don't remember what it was, but we bought some gold from them. This was clear back when gold was probably a couple $100 an ounce or something like that. Really wasn't that much money, but I bought a couple $100 worth of gold. And later on, when I was talking to somebody looking at the receipts, they had charged tax on the gold. And I called them and I said, you guys are not supposed to charge tax on gold. He says, oh, yeah, we charge tax on gold. I said, you're not supposed to. And so I told them, well, I'm calling the IRS then because I'm turning you guys in for charging me tax on gold. Anyway, he sent me back a check for like $1.49 or whatever it was. And I'm thinking, man, they were charging everybody over the time. What a racket they were doing there. But they do have a nice restaurant. I do remember going to the restaurant in Idaho City, and we really liked that restaurant that was there. And there's some other tourist attraction stuff there too. I think I would like to come for the New Year's event. Well, Brad, you should come out for the Rocky Mount or for the New Year's event. All you got to call the register. It's only $100 to come out. That includes your meals, your entertainment. That's 2 meals. So one of them is all you can eat fish and chips, and the other meal is I don't remember. And then New Year's, the New Year's meal. Generally on New Year's in the morning when you get up, New Year's we do what we call eggs in a bag, and that is it's basically like an omelet. You put everything you want in a bag, and then you put it in boiling water, and it creates like an omelet thing. And people just get up whenever they want to because it's kind of, some people are hungover and they're moving slowly. So you just kind of get up whenever you want to get up. And, people that come out, there's, just because the event goes on for those few days, you can stay on as long as you want. You don't have to just, think like just because the event's over, you got to leave. You can come in actually anytime you want, leave anytime you want, just that those events happen over those days. This on the south side of town. Welcome to the south side of town. Mining the miners live on. Roberto Garcia, hello. So that's really kind of what's going on. Cheers, everybody. Main thing, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Oh, you know what I should do? I forgot to do this. I should be putting my banner. There we go. I think I updated that. So if your name's, my channel supporters and Patreon supporters, you guys notice your names are at the back of my videos. It's thank you and the credits. Sometimes I might miss somebody that becomes like a channel supporter or something. I miss your names or something, and I don't see that unless I physically go in there once in a while to check that out. And sometimes I post videos, like a month in advance. And so sometimes your names are not on there till further down the road. And sometimes I don't take names off. And, anyway, sometimes it gets to be a little hectic and all of that. But, hey, I try my best. So if there's anything in particular you guys want to talk about, who knows how to set up I got 2 mixing boards here that I was trying to get set up so I can incorporate Skype. I want to be able to take the phone calls from Skype, but we tried that a while back and it just never really worked. So I may have to, 'cause right now it's just on the computer, and I may have to incorporate a mixing board into my computer system so I can hook everything up and be able to take phone calls over the phone rather than over the computer. So I don't know how to do all of that stuff. Jeffrey Wall says, if you are going north and take a 90-degree left, are you going south? That hurts my brain, Jeffrey, to think of that. 90 degrees. Uh, 90 degrees. No, I think you'd be going, depends on which 90 degrees you're taking. Would that be like northeast, northwest? Guy Carl, hello, Guy. Get a new compass. You have to do 180 degrees. Oh, look how quick Guy is. Yeah, 180. Man, I was going to say 360, but that puts you back in the same spot you traveled in. So, yeah, half of 360 is 180, huh? Oh, let's say that's quick. Yeah, you guys giving me, I told you I already got a headache, man. It's been a stressful day. It's been a stressful day here. My headache's still not gone away. Jack, on your channel supporter banner, you misspelled my last name, N-Y-E, not N-E-Y. Oh my gosh, did I do that? Did I screw up? Did I screw that up? Mark, let's see, where are you at? Let me find Mark. Mark, how bad of me. Mark, oh, I sure did, didn't I? Mark, that is, how bad of me doing that. That is bad of me. And N-Y-E. 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 Man, I hope that's better. Spell check. I sometimes type too fast too, and that's could be a problem too. So hopefully that's a little bit better. Thanks for pointing that out to me, buddy. You got a headache too? Remember at Jim's, I was on the phone and no one could give me a real direction. At Jim's, he was on the phone and no one could give you. I'm lost. I don't know if no one could give you that. Jack, do you like the Equinox 900? Well, John McAfee, would you like to? I have an Equinox 900, John, that I would love to sell you. I had the Equinox 800. Actually, I got two Equinox 800s still. That used to be my go-to machine. I really enjoyed that machine for treasure hunting in parks and all that type of stuff. I really enjoyed the 800. Then they came out with the 900. So I don't remember. I finagled, traded, whatever I did, but I ended up with the 900. And I've used it a couple of times. The 900, I think, has higher numbers and more numbers. So I never really played with it. But the 900, yes, is supposed to be better than the 800. That is true. The new update for the 900 seems to have made a huge difference. You and Daryl. Oh, that's saying an awful lot, Jeffrey. Me and Daryl. Oh man, I played the ad already, Patty. The Mining Journal ad. I already played that, but thank you for reminding me, because me, I would space that out. But I already did play that. I played that kind of in the beginning. That Jack, that's torture thinking is involved. I don't know if I updated the 900 or not. Sorry, I have one. Do you like the update on it? I don't know if I've updated that or not. Mike Pong. Hello, Mike. Mr. Santa Claus himself. It's almost getting time for Mike to be back on the show again. So I was talking to somebody to be on next, or I'm going to Meadview next week. And so it's hard to have a guest when I'm like up in Meadview because then I'm just on my cell phone, and that's hard to service. But I could still work. So we're working on something else. But oh, Mike, he's always, hey, Mike, I got a question for you, Mike. I ran all my dredge concentrates. Have you heard anything about the Xterra? No, have not. But I know you're going to tell us something. I'm still waiting on the Vortex. And Fisher's got a new one they're supposed to be coming out with. That's supposed to be kick-ass. And I'd like to see this Vortex, but from what I've been hearing about it, there was all this hype, and then all of a sudden it like disappeared, and now people are saying it's really not that great of a machine. So I really don't know what to think about that. I guess till I get one in hand, I don't know what to think. But so Mike, I ran all of my dredge concentrates last Saturday. I did a live thing, and I had a bucket and a half of that Colorado heavy duty black sand and fine gold, and I ran through the gold cube, and I got a gigantic pan full of black sands, and I don't know how to get rid of all that black sands. I'm not a park swinger, just seeing if there are any stories. Park swinger only? I'm not a swinger. Proof is in the pudding. I didn't get to watch the Gold Cube video. Any results? It's still on there, Richard. You can still go watch it. But I ran that whole bucket and a half through that. But actually, the trommel and the cube, and I tried things a little bit. I did a couple different things, but on that, I even put miner's moss on the top plate of that. And I was going to talk to Mike about all of that there. But anyways, since the top plate, if I'm running the trommel, was that top plate necessary as a slick plate or whatever up there? I mean, I could see it if I'm putting raw material there, but since I'm running through the trommel, so I went ahead and put a piece of miner's moss up at the very top up there. I use a magnet to give me an advantage over black sand. A magnet, yes. I didn't know how to. We need to put some type. Remember years ago there was that. I almost called him a name. There was those magnets that you could put in a sluice box. They had little clamps and all of that. You could click them on in the sluice box, and those something like that, maybe to pull out the black sands as it's coming down the machine. Let's see, Daryl, Jack, Mr. Potter is camping out at the claim, and we got a big mound of diggings that only you are invited to dry wash. Whoa! We tested, panned some of it, and there's gold in it. Hey, all right. Mr. Potter is back already, and he's camping out there. Woohoo! I'll have to get the dry washer and come out. Slick plate helps accelerate for better separation. Is that true, though, even with the trommel? If I'm running the trommel up on top and that's classified and then dropping down on that slick plate? That's why I figured if I'm already, everything's being classified through the trommel and then dropping out is why I put that miner's moss up there, thinking since there was so much black sand, if that wouldn't help kind of slow the flow of everything and not all them riffles filling up with all that black sand and stuff. But I think everything was so full. There was so much black sand, a whole pan full of it. Let's see, use clear plastic tub filled with magnets. I do it all the time. Works great. Yes, he says. Yes, which direction? Yes, it helps, or yes, it doesn't help. Hey, Mike, you can come on the show if you need to. You need me to send you a link to so you can come in the show. Here is the link right there, Mike. I don't know if that, oh, not tonight. Okay. I sent the link in the show if anybody else wants to come in the show. Yes, yes, yes. I still don't know which way that means yes. That means yes, not to do that, or that means yes, to do that. Or yes, that helps, or no, that doesn't help. Anyway, so I used the gold cube out of all the machines to try. I thought about using that geo sluice, but I figured, man, that's going to fill up so fast with that black sand, a ton of that black sand. So I figured of the machines I had, slick plate is always needed. Okay. So I figured with all that black sand that I would go through the gold cube. What's happening at Musket Hornsong State Park? I don't know. That's something new. It catches tons of black sands. So I've got to now to run all that black sand someplace else through, and I don't know how to get rid of all that black sands that I got. Tons of black sand. There's a lot of fine gold in there. A lot of fine. So also what I did do, I figured, I was pretty sure I was losing gold with that much black sands. And on the little tray, so sometimes I used to just take the end of a sluice box on the funnel part and flip that around and put that on the bottom of the gold cube to funnel all the material into a 5-gallon bucket. But somebody made these little things that clip on that works pretty good too. So anyways, what I did is I put some rib matting down there on that piece, so everything's flowing over that too. And then throughout that, we tested a couple pans of material, and there was tons of black sand coming through there. So we gold panned out a couple pieces of material, or a couple pans. We didn't find any gold in the pans, but at that bottom thing where I put that rib matting was one little speck that didn't make it down there. Spin it off is that's just another thing you got to do. You got to sit there and work it. Now I've seen, but I haven't seen them. I know they used to be. Somebody had one that it was dry, and you put it in this. They were made out of 3D. And it had the spinner thing in there, and you'd feel the funnel full, and the black sands went down, and the black sands went in one compartment, and your other blondes went in another compartment. Somebody had one up there when I was dredging, but I can't find them any place to make, or anybody that's selling those. So Spin It Off does have that machine, but see, then you got to use the drill, and you got to do that, and I'd rather just dump it in a funnel and walk away and be done with it, not have to, do another step, because then it just ties me up having to do all of that. But I guess if that's the way it is, slow down the feed with cons, and then your cube super cons are where you remove the magnetics, not the buckets full. That's probably true. We was flying through that stuff. I mean, we were pretty well scooping that in almost as fast as we could scoop it in into the trommel there. Pretty much just one spoon or one scoop after the other scoop. So I'm sure we was way overfeeding. I didn't throw away my bucket full of black sands. I've got all of that to give away in future dirt bags. David, yes, he's the inventor. David Urich, the inventor of the Spin It Off. But I do have... So all that gold, and I've been collecting prizes. I've got all types of dirt bags and stuff. That's going for the Patreon outing that we'll have to do. That I'm giving away all that stuff and all that. There was a lot of gold in there, actually. Rubber Ducky Prospecting. Hello there. Welcome. So, let's say I don't have a ton of stuff to talk about tonight. Jerry Prince, hello. You know what I could do? I could play another ad. How about this ad? Everybody's welcome to come on out to the campground. Come on out. Go Fever Adventures Campground is now open and in full operation. We are currently taking reservations for the upcoming season. Ask us about long-term specials. So call today, 928-851-7167.
We can accommodate any size rig, short-term or long-term. There's also a gold prospecting store on site, so stop on by and pick up your gold pens, picks, vials, and etc. before you head on out to the gold fields. We also carry a line of metal detectors like XP Deuses, Fishers, and other brands. And yes, we also have our own gold prospecting club that you can join. You'll receive all the maps, directions, and you can head on out to the gold fields and yes, keep all the gold that you find. So call today, 928-851-7167. Yeehaw! Yes, Mike, very nice camp. Try to make it nice, Mike, or at least a place to camp at anyway. Prospector's Dream has the funnel black sand. Prospector's Dream. I haven't seen. I'll remember. I'll write that down. I'll make a note of that. Prospector's Dream. Prospector's Dream. Because somebody had them. It's that one made out of 3D. And when you go to their website, it just shows the machine, but it doesn't tell you how to order it or not. Got to roll. Just thought I'd stop by to say hi. Okay, Mike, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Take care. Have a great evening. What you talked about was Cody's black sand separator. Cody's? I don't remember whose it was, but the one that the guy David had at when we were dredging, I think it was blue, and it had a funnel on it, and you fill the funnel full of the dry black sand, and then it would drop down into, I guess there was a cylinder, and then it had two tubes, and one went for the black sand and one went for the other stuff. It's kind of a slow process, but when you got all of that stuff. But so I went on that website because it does tell you on that website, but there's no way to order one or anything, so I couldn't find them no place. But I would like one. I would like to test one and utilize one. So, cube it or lose it. Mining Magnets. That's who I think it was. Has been shut down, I think, still. Mining Magnets, I think, was the one that did have that, Brad. You're right. It was Mining Magnets, and I went to that website. The website was still there, and it shows that sand separator, but there's no place to order it or anything like that. It says, items for order, but there's nothing there. So I don't know what's going on with that. But I figured if I could even get the plans, I got a 3D printer. If I found the plans how to make one, I'd start making them myself. Time and Tide MD. Hello. Welcome. So if anybody ever sees the plans on that, let's go into business and let's start making them. CYA Mile. You guys speaking in parables again? CYA Mile. Smile? Smile? Is that what that is? Smile? I don't know. So what's this Prospector's Dream? Is that somebody different? Prospector's Dream handles the black sand separators. I will check them out, Daryl, guys, for that info. And see. Yeah, Prospector's Dream has it. Okay. Okay, Brad. Okay, Brad, you better call and get on the list to come out to New Year's. More the merrier. More the merrier. I'm not sure how many people's registered. Let's see, if I'm guessing, I'm going to say there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 or 9, maybe 8 people. Generally, we have crowds somewhere around. I'll look for the link and text you. All right, perfect. Thank you, Daryl. Sometimes we've had links, crowds up to around. There was the one year, we went out to the desert with the trailer, and we were all
filling up. That was a few years ago. The trailer with buckets, a dump trailer, and hauled that back full, and we ran that. And so all the material that we got here now came from that same area that we did a few years ago. We got some decent gold out of that. Anyway, all the dirt that's in there piled up in the back for New Year's is from that area. So if you've got like a dry washer and you want to just set up a dry washer and run it, you're more than welcome to do that. Or if you have like a little recirculator unit, we got plenty of water, so you can set up a high banker or recirculator or something, and just set right back there in the back, and work all the time you want to, for the times that you're here. And that's what really, what the thing's about is basically, if you want to go out on the claims, give you directions to go out there. And if you want to go out and metal detect, I'll probably go out and do some metal detecting as well, with a group of people that want to go out. And I'll take you to the spot. Your best chances of, metal detecting to find some gold. Prospector's Dream is sold out. Yeah, just my luck. And they probably don't have any more in stock, and they probably won't get any more in stock because they're probably all getting them from the same spot. Guess it's such a popular thing. But if anybody finds one, sees it, even if they see one for sale someplace, let me know. Unless they're $1 million. I know somebody that was kind of making them out of like aluminum, but they were pricey. They were like way up there in the hundreds of dollars. Not on eBay either. So is it either or either? Not on eBay either. They will get them pretty soon. Got to go later. See you, Richard. So anyways, guys, short show tonight. Short show tonight. So next week I'll be up in Meadview. We'll see what happens up there. I got to go find me some more gold. So the wheel's still going on. There's a whole bunch of these pay dirt bags on the wheel. Last two pieces of gold I got from Meadview. Those are both on the wheel. My last two Meadview pieces of gold, they're on the wheel. There's some silver. There's a Trump silver, and this is I think this is a peace dollar is what this is. That's there. There's this cool proof set there. Oh, there's a Trump dollar. Pretty cool, huh? An ounce of silver, a Trump, if you're a Trumpster. There's these cool classifiers that are there. A 10, 20, 40, and a 60 classifiers. Those are there. Those are kind of cool. And I got this cool sluice box. This here is a header thing. It's got all the stuff in this here. All you got to do is hook up a hose, garden hose, or a pump in here. And it's got the header on there, and it's a sluice box recirculator. This was Don Heck that makes these. He donated this to give away, actually, on the wheel too, so that's cool. That's there. And then there's a gold claw kit with the two pans, the pocket pan and the regular pan, and a little vial that's got the gold and all that in there. Pinpointer. Anyway, so there's some stuff on the wheel. So just make sure you follow me on Facebook on my personal page, Jack Tucker. It says it right there on the screen. Go there, follow me there. That's where everything's posted at. That's where you can get your spots at. Brad, I can't wait to get down there detecting this fall and winter. Well, you better hurry and get down there. Well, there's always a spin it off on a drill. Yeah, and if worse comes to worse, that's probably, where I'd have to go. You just got to sit there and spin all that off. If I don't have to do that, I would like to not have to do that. If I can avoid spin it off, I'd rather put it in the funnel and forget it. How's that go? Something and forget it. Set it. Set it and forget it. That's what I like to do. Cheers, guys. So I'm heading to Meadview. Anybody else going to Meadview? See you guys up there to Meadview. Then after that, when I come back, so then we'll be in, more likely, and we'll be in October. And then I'm here to start getting ready for the season here. And then at the end of October, I'll take off for the superstition thing. And then when I get back from that, it'll be about a week's delay. Then I'll end up heading back up to the Gold Basin area, is where the Patreon channel supporter outing will be at, is up there, where we'll be detecting for gold nuggets. I really don't detect gold nuggets when I go over there, although they say there's some big gold nuggets. I only found one piece of gold over there. But I love to find these meteorites. These are like $200-$300 meteorites. They're all sizes of meteorites over there, all different sizes, types. So we can hunt meteorites over there too. Nice camping area. Nice places to drive around if you got an ATV and go play up there and all that type of stuff. Half Bucket. Oh, Half Bucket. He's a channel supporter there. They have the spin it off in eBay, $199. Yeah, I don't want to spend that. I'd have to call Dave and say, Dave, send me a gosh dang spin it off, and I'll make a video for you. Anyway, so guys, that's all I have to yak about, all I have to talk about. So that's what's happening next week. Janon, those are cool. Yeah, you have to come up there and detect and get your own there, Janon. You guys. I think the meteorites are easier to find than is to for the gold than gold. We're going to join your club and more. All right, Jerry. We've on the club, if you go in there and look at all that. So I've got to update that website because BLM raised all their fees this year, and it kind of pissed me off. And we have claims throughout Western Arizona. So what I did is I got rid of some of my claims in other areas where there's other clubs, and figured, you can just join these other clubs in these other places and get all their claims rather than just one or two if I have in that area. So I lowered the fees of the club down to only $50 a year. And then I'm just keeping the claims that are up in the Meadview area and around the camp. So there's I think 6 or 7 up here, and then there's 3 more over yonder right there. So there's 10 claims almost. It's close to that right here. And then the ones up there in the Gold Basin and Meadview area. There's 160 acres in Meadview plus another 80 acres. And then over in Gold Basin, I think there's 60 acres over there. And plus right around there's a whole bunch of open ground too. So if anybody wants a claim up there in the Gold Basin area, get with me or something and we can work on doing that there. I know we're going to a GPAA outing next month, but we would like to head to Meadview to your event in November. Not sure we can swing it though. You better be swinging it there, Janon. Bring your detector and swing away. Yes, you better do that. All right, guys. So like I say, that's all I got to yak about. I want to thank all you guys hanging out, spending some more time with us. So you guys all take care. Have yourselves a fantastic day. Have yourselves a fantastic week. Try to stay out of trouble. I know it's tough, but try to stay out of trouble. Please like, share, subscribe, as they say. You guys have fantastic. Thanks for watching, everybody. Seriously, appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thanks a bunch. See y'all.